What's going on, guys? I'm the True Gooner, and I am here to predict the Premier League table for 2015 to 2016. But I'm not alone. I'm here with a special guest. Steve, say hi.
Right, guys?
Yeah, so we don't know what we have both predicted. So, yeah, let's get into this. So we're going to go from the bottom to the top. So we're going to say, we both don't know what we've both put. But I have straight up put 20th, I've put Sunderland, 19th Watford, and 18th Leicester. And my reason is, I don't think Sunderland, I don't think they've signed anyone, really. They haven't really strengthened. No. And they got rid of Connor Wickham, who I thought was decent.
Oh, Connor Wickham!
I know. Yeah, they got rid of Connor Wickham. And Watford, I just think at least one championship team will go down. I think it would be them. And I think Leicester are pretty much fucked for Nigel Pearson. So...
Right, well, I've pretty much put the same as you.
Uh-huh.
But I swapped Watford and Leicester round.
Alright, just say what you put then.
I put Sunderland bottom, Leicester 19th, and Watford 18th. Sunderland, they just keep making fucking escapes every year.
They've got a good manager, but I just think...
They keep making mistakes every year, and they're going to conk out eventually.
True.
Leicester, Nigel Pearson sacking was a big mistake. I don't see Ranieri even being able to get...
I can understand why he did it on a professional standpoint, but on the pitch, he did nothing wrong.
Now, Watford, I'm not too sure, but their only good player is Troy Deeney.
Well,
come
on, guys. They've got Aurelio Gomez. I mean, come on. They've got Gomez, man. You forget Gomez.
He can't kick the ball properly.
He's a Tottenham legend.
He can't kick the ball. He has to get the defender to kick the ball.
Right, okay, now we're just rambling. Okay, so that was our bottom three. Before we get into the next positions, let's just say we are predicting this before the transfer window actually closes. So our predictions might change based on certain signings that certain teams might make. Like just any teams in general.
Ryan, Arsenal are not going to sign Royce.
I know they're not, and you're not going to sign Ronaldo.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, so let's just get in the rest of the
I'm a United
positions.
fan.
Sorry, I should have clarified that he's a Manchester United fan, and I'm obviously an Arsenal fan because this channel's called The True Gooner.
No biased comments at all.
What I've put in 17th is West Brom. I think they'll be near the bottom. I think they'll survive on the final day. But I think if they keep Berahino, they'll stay up. I think if they don't keep Berahino, I think they'll go down. So yeah, I put West Brom in 17th. What do you think?
Do you not? I think Tony Pulis is quite a good manager though.
Oh yeah,
he saves a lot of teams. I mean, Stoke haven't been the same since Pulis. I don't think.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they've got. We'll get into Stoke with whoever.
Well, I put Bournemouth.
You put Bournemouth.
I think
you think they'll stay up.
I think Bournemouth are just as good. Eddie Howe's a good manager, and he's bought quite a few good signings in. Like Sylvain Distin, he's experienced.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
Christian Atsu.
They've also signed that Gradel striker from Saint Etienne.
And Christian Atsu as well. Christian Atsu's quite good.
Yeah. So they've made some decent. So is Watford though, to be fair. But it's a bit different.
Bournemouth have got the total for signing people though. They've made about 11 signings now.
Yeah, really had to. Well, yeah. So just to recap, I've got West Brom in 17th, and you have Bournemouth in 17th. So let's get on to 16th. So we're going to go with 16th now, and Steve, you can say who you put in 16th.
I'll put Norwich. Simply for the reason that they've got Premier League experience, but I don't think they're good enough to get into the top 15 because I don't think they've got a strong enough squad. I don't think they've got depth in the squad.
I mean, they have got
Cameron Jerome.
And Gary Hooper, who's decent.
That failed since coming from Celtic.
Yeah, I know, but he's done well apparently in the Championship. Any Norwich fan that's probably watching this has probably got this completely wrong. I don't know, but yeah. So you've put Norwich.
Gary Hooper. Yes, Gary.
You've put Norwich in 16th, and I have put who you've put in 17th, Bournemouth. Pretty much the same reasons you pretty much said. And
yes, Bournemouth, the first team to go on top of Arsenal.
I'd like to think that alphabetical order because he's a sad artist like that. But I think I can see them potentially either doing really well and then going lower and lower and lower, and then just gradually just managing to stay up, or doing a Leicester and going near the bottom for most of the season, and then just doing the great escape.
It's funny how they called it the Leicester now.
Yeah, it used to be the West Brom.
It used to be the West Brom.
Yeah. Right, okay.
Sky Sports, great escape from West Brom.
Yeah.
Nice one, Henri.
Yeah. Yeah, no puns intended. Right, so let's get on to 15th. I'm going to go with 15th first, and I am going to go with, could be a bit controversial here, still not Norwich yet, I've gone for Aston Villa. reasons.
Villa.
First, wait, let me explain myself. They've sold Delph and Benteke. They're two best players.
Delph is a snake. Let's be fair.
We can make a 25, an hour-minute video on how much of a snake Delph is, but that's not what this video is about. Snake. I know he's a snake, but also, I mean, Benteke went out the right way. I do think if they sign someone like Adebayor, as much as I'm an Arsenal fan, I'd hate to say it, he'd probably do well under Tim Sherwood.
I don't get Benteke though. He said he wanted Champions League football. Why did he move to Liverpool?
I know you're a Man United fan. You obviously wanted Benteke.
Actually, no. I don't even want Cavani, to be fair. I don't like Cavani.
Okay, can we just get to Man United when you get to fucking Man United,
okay,
please?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. So, yeah, I've gone for Aston Villa because I think they'll stay up this season.
You've already explained this, right?
I think they'll get lucky. I haven't said this. That I reckon they'll be very lucky to stay up, but I do think they will stay up, especially if they don't have a cup run. If they don't have a cup run, they'll do even better than they did last year, or around the same. So, yeah, I've gone with Villa in 15th, and you still need to say your 15th.
Well, my 15th, I put West Brom.
Oh.
So, not much higher than yours, but
Brunt
I think that...
Wow, Chris Brunt. Put it as Brunt as that. Brunt.
Your puns are worse. I don't even know what they're worse.
Alright, okay, just get into your thing.
So, to be fair, West Brom, Tony Pulis is a really good manager, but I don't think they're going to keep hold of Berahino.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't think they'll get relegated though, because Tony Pulis is too good of a manager to get relegated. So
it's a hard one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've gone with Villa in 15th, and you have gone with their rivals,
West Brom.
Of who you think will be in 14th place.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, yeah.
Aston Villa.
For the same reasons I pretty much said.
Delph is a snake.
Yeah. Okay, you said that.
Well, to be fair...
Cup on the bench, what? Okay.
I think that, now, even though they've lost Benteke, I still think that they're going to do well-ish.
But they've got Agbonlahor.
Oh, yeah, of course. They sold Vyman as well to Derby.
Did they?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. It's I'm the one that's supposed to be announcing this stuff.
I think it was like 2.3 million or something.
Oh, okay.
But basically, I think that Aston Villa are going to finish like 14th because Tim Sherwood's brought in quite a few good signings. I think it will be seasons to come that
I can see him staying up because I do rate. I even rate, even though I'm an Arsenal fan, I kind of rated Tim Sherwood, not just because he was an Arsenal fan when he was younger, which he was.
Clearly, Sherwood doesn't like snakes though.
Yeah, obviously. That's why they got Richards. Yeah, so I got to go with 14th, and I've gone with your 15th place, ironically, with Norwich. I've gone with Norwich because I don't think they'll go down.
Finally, we got to Norwich.
And I think they will still be in the relegation part, like, battle.
Just not
as much, because I think they will have the confidence of now, obviously, them being relegated. I can't see them doing a QPR and just relegation,
just going down.
Relegation, going on. They haven't signed some big money players
experience.
like QPR did.
They have experience.
Yeah, they have experience. I think they've got Basong still. Do they have Basong?
I'm not sure.
Sebastian Basong.
Used to play for Tottenham.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've got Basong and all the rest of it. Gary Hooper and
good old Gary.
Durham. We've got no problem with Gary Hooper. If you're watching this, it's
unlikely, very unlikely.
Yeah, I know it's very unlikely. We don't know. Anyway, so I have put Norwich in 14th, and you have put Aston Villa in 14th place. Doesn't go on too long. We're now going to say who we think are 13th, 12th, 11th, and 10th place is, just to make sure this video isn't too long. So let's start. Who do you think will finish in 13th? And 12th, 11th, and 10th? Or do you want me to say mine first?
Everton,
yeah?
Good old Moisey.
Well, no, he's not at Everton anymore.
Yep, but he managed Everton for a good few years.
And then he joined Manchester United, didn't he? Anyway, yeah, come on, carry on with your reason.
I don't think that they've got strong enough signings in. Deulofeu, he's good.
Deulofeu's
He's good, but he's not quite Carlin.
Oh, he's good, but he's not quite Ashley Young, is he?
He's good, but he's not quite Cleverly.
Well, they signed him as well. Yeah, I know. Right, okay, so that's your 13th. What about your 12th and 11th and 10th?
I say Stoke and Newcastle for 12th and 11th. Stoke simply because they do the same thing every year. Just like they say Messi would be terrible in a rainy day at Stoke.
but he's never played there. So
Exactly.
We don't know that unless he
But,
joins Chelsea.
be
Bam! Banter.
Bench.
Yeah.
Um,
What?
he wouldn't be bench. That's true.
Okay, just carry on.
So I'm thinking of Begovic.
We've gone the complete opposite direction.
Stoke, because they always finish in the middle. It's just Stoke. Newcastle, I think they've made some good signings like Wijnaldum. He's quality. He's quality.
It just depends if they gel.
Yeah, might be another Cabela.
Yeah. I said that earlier.
You know. And my 10th is Swansea. Swansea.
Right. Oh, sorry.
Swansea do really. I think Swansea are a really good team.
I think I rate Gary Monk. Yeah, I do.
Gary Monk's a good manager.
Yeah, I'll get into that on my one.
So,
for 13th, I've gone with Stoke Rugby Club. No, I'm joking. It's just Stoke. No, they're not. They are, but. No grudges because I'm an Arsenal fan. Any Arsenal fan would know what I'm talking about. But I've gone with Stoke because I just think that they always stay in the middle. We pretty much is what I was going to say.
It's just Stoke.
And Newcastle were finishing 12th. Wait, hang on a minute. You put Stoke in 12th and 13th. Oh, right, okay. So I put Newcastle in 12th because mainly the same reasons he said.
Yeah.
And Swansea, as Gary Monk, I respect him. Because he's one of the few managers where people might have thought he might have not done as well as he thought. Because I think that... Because obviously he was at the club for about 10 years, wasn't he?
Who, Gary Monk?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played as a player.
And then all of a sudden he was manager. And he ended up doing well as well.
Yeah.
So I rate him for that. I think he's a class. He's a good manager for that kind of team. So yeah, that's put Swansea in 11th. And then I've gone with Everton in 10th. Rooney's old stamping the ground. We all know that.
Oh, that was only for a testimonial.
I know, banter. Right, so I've gone with Everton. I think they will do slightly better than they did last year. I mean, I put them one place higher than they were last year, so that's progress, I suppose. But
better than going down, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely. But they haven't got Europa League football. If they can keep I've always thought this. If Lukaku is consistent, I think he's a striker that can score about 20 to 30 goals.
Yeah, but
if he stays fit as well.
Did you see Lukaku against Stoke in that friendly? He missed every shot he had.
It was
apart from the penalty.
It was a friendly though. If we judge him friendlies, Falcao was going to play absolutely shit for Chelsea based on how he played in that Community Shield.
Yeah, but he was offside about 12 times.
Oh,
not even mentioning Lloyd Remy.
Oh yeah. Alright, so we've got on the complete subject here. If anyone's missed my last video on the Community Shield, just look at my first ever video, which was on Monday or Sunday. And yeah, that was a class time. So yeah, let's get in from our top from 9th, 8th and 7th. Right, so 9th to 7th, I have gone with Crystal Palace. I don't know why I said it like that, but Crystal Palace, I think they'll do well this season. Do you?
Pardew.
It's all about Pardew. They've signed Cabaye. They've got Cabaye, and they've got Balassi and Saha on the wings, and then they've got... Who do they have a striker?
Dwight Gale. They got Dwight
Gale. And
Patrick Bamford.
Glenn Murray.
Bamford.
Wait, what? Really?
They signed Patrick Bamford, didn't they?
Wow, I didn't know that. Well, yeah.
They signed someone else as well. They've definitely got Patrick
They've got
Bamford,
Punchin as well. Who's decent.
Jason Punchin. He went for a shit. Do you remember that? He went for a shit in the match.
No. Right, okay, we're getting off track here. Southampton, I've got in 8th. Yep. Reasons because I think they won't do as well
Consistent.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do as well as last year.
Because they ain't got Schneidlin.
They haven't got Schneidlin, no.
Sorry,
but they have got Wanyama, who I do rate almost as much.
Wanyama is solid.
Wanyama is solid. He is very solid indeed. So, they've got Wanyama. They've brought that Classy in, who's apparently supposed to be pretty good.
Classy, yeah, he's
good.
I've seen him play. I've seen him play.
And
Feyenoord, he's really good.
Yeah. And then in 7th place, I have gone with West Ham. Mainly because I think they've got a decent manager now. Bilic, he's supposed to be...
Slaven Bilic. He played there as a player.
They signed Payet, which must have been... How they signed him, I don't know. Because he was supposed to be one of the most bright stars in Ligue 1.
Yeah.
He was about to have Champions League football, and he goes to West Ham.
Yeah, that's true.
And also they signed... Who else? They signed Obona from Juventus as well. Who is, albeit is a second to third choice centre-back for Juventus. That's more realistic.
He's good.
But he'd be solid alongside Winston Reid.
The only reason he's a third choice defender though is because they have got a solid defence.
Yeah, I know.
Juventus.
But think about it. They've got Cresswell on the left back, Jenkinson, who they've brought back on loan from Arsenal as right back, and they've got Winston Reid and Ogbonna now, and then Adrian in goal. I think that's quite solid for them.
Adrian's a good keeper.
Yeah, he's a good keeper.
Well, anyway.
So yeah, that is my 9th to 7th.
Well,
place.
mine is exactly the same, but in different ways. Different
Okay,
positions.
go on.
I put West Ham in 9th,
Mm-hmm.
simply because what they do they did it this year. They were in 4th at Christmas, and then in the end,
Yeah,
they
that's what I was
finished
also
lower.
going to say as well. Yeah.
In 8th, Crystal Palace,
Mm-hmm.
the same reason, because they've made some really good signings. Johan Kabay, flop at PSG, but I think he'll be really good.
Yeah, that's true. I was
And
just gonna mention
Southampton at 7th, simply because Ronald Koeman knows this team inside out now.
that. For a team that everyone thought was going to get relegated last year,
I
he's done
think-
exceptionally well.
The only thing is, there's one thing I hate about Southampton, and that's a simple reason. We lost an FA Cup final with Rio Ferdinand in goal.
Get over it.
Sorry.
Right, so now in the next clip, we are going to say our 6th and 5th, which most of you could probably predict who that is anyway. But yeah, let's get into it. So I know what, I'm just gonna go straight up because I have a feeling we've probably got the same thing
As
on
this
here.
year.
Yeah. So I have gone with Tottenham Hotspur. Who are they? Who are they? Oh, it's Tottenham.
Guys for the Dark Trophy cabinet. Don't worry, they won the Japan Cup.
Yeah, I know. Oh well. But pretty much right. But first of all, I will say they've done very well, and I thought the reason why they haven't sold Harry Kane yet, I'm not going to go too much into this, is because, and most Tottenham fans I know would go, oh, but we class him as the same as Bale. But the only problem is, Bale at least was established a few years before he had that wonder season and went to Real Madrid.
As a left back.
Exactly. He went from left back to left wing, and now he's playing right wing at Real Madrid.
And he's one of the best players. What?
Yeah,
I don't
if
know.
Kane has, the thing is about Kane now, and Tottenham fans don't think this, and most other fans now they need to know whether
He's
he's
overrated.
whether he's a one-season wonder. Because
Yeah.
for all we know,
Like
he could
Fraser Campbell.
be an overhyped Michu.
Yeah.
That's a good shout. He could be
shout.
an overhyped Michu. Everyone was like, "Oh, second season," and nope, he's not. They signed Burnley, and then he just took over. That could happen if Berahino goes to Spurs. We don't know.
I think Header's going to be like that. You know the one that Swansea just signed.
Yeah, so, yeah, I've gone with Tottenham. And then in 5th, I've gone with Liverpool. Sorry, Liverhampton. Liverhampton, I know, it's bad. I've gone with Liverpool. I think if Liverpool do not sign... I can see them maybe winning the League Cup, but if they don't even win... if they don't... if they don't win a League Cup or any other cup, I honestly think Rodgers is gone, and if they don't make top 4, Rodgers will be...
Lambert!
He's gone.
I know.
He's gone to
But
West
he was
Brom.
still a flop.
I know. He scored 2 goals in the friendly.
I know.
Yeah, maybe I should have put West Brom that low. Right. So yeah, I'll put Tottenham in 6th and Liverpool in 5th.
Well,
what about you, Steve?
I might as well say I got exactly the same. Same
And
positions. Same reasons.
Same
really.
reasons? Alright, okay. So let's go right in, and we're going to go next 4th position. A lot of people might think, what the...
What
no.
the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing? You can't predict anything! But no, honestly, I'm just going to go 4th. The champions of 2 years ago, Manchester City. Reasons. Have they strengthened?
No.
No. They've signed Sterling, who I do think will do well for them.
Do you know what I'll say?
What?
The reason they're not going to do well this year, all they've ever had is depth in attack. They've sold Zeko.
Oh, well, they've got
Jovetic
Delp.
on
What do you
loan.
expect?
Snake! No,
They're selling Dzeko now.
yeah, but if Aguero gets injured, they're fucked.
Yeah, the same. Yeah.
So, I might as well say I'll put City 4th as well. to
Yeah,
be fair.
you both. Yeah, we both put City.
I'm
4th.
sorry, you probably say that's biased as a United fan.
And I don't mind Manchester City. If anything, I probably like Manchester City more than Manchester United. But I
mean,
just think that.
I really like Toure because I've always admired Toure.
Right, let me just say one thing on Toure. I think his best seasons are out of him.
Yeah.
I think his best seasons are behind him. Anyone who agree with me or disagree or with anything that we have said in this video, put it in the comments down below. And yeah, that is that.
And subscribe to this guy.
Yeah, I'm not too bad, am I? So yeah, Yaya, fuck off. So yeah, Yaya Toure. If I was, as much as they can't do it with financial fair play, what I think they should have done, Juventus would take Yaya Toure, do a swap with Paul Pogba plus money.
Yeah, you'd have to
Something
pay
like
a shit
that.
ton for
And
it,
David
yeah.
Silva, I rate David Silva, but he's not getting any younger either.
David Silva's
They
got
could
a few
replace
years.
David Silva
But
with Kevin De Bruyne.
But David Silva doesn't run up and down the pitch. He just plays it. He pings it out.
Yeah, but if anyone gets the idea of what Arsenal had, when we played City and beat them 2-0 at the Etihad Stadium, right?
Yeah.
We literally just blocked off Silva and it killed their game.
Exactly.
Didn't even block
Silva's
off
a
Aguero.
player,
We
maybe.
block off Silva and all of their game is destroyed.
But then again, I
think Company had a great season 2 years ago, but he was a bit. He didn't really play well last season, did he? Company.
Yeah, but that's like blocking off David Silva is like blocking off Cazorla.
Yeah, or
Because Cazorla is your playmaker, or blocking off Mata or Rooney.
yeah, or like blocking off Fabregas for Chelsea.
It's like blocking off Iniesta, basically.
Yeah. So yeah, we've both gone with full Man City. So yeah, let's get into the top. Third position, I am going with Manchester United. Let me hear you out first. If your team, somehow, some way, if all the players you've signed gel, I think you can challenge for a league. Straight up. I think you can. You've got the players. I think maybe you need one more striker. I think you'll be fine. One more striker, and I think you will challenge. I'm doing this as unbiased as possible, and so are you, aren't you?
Yeah.
I personally think when I found out that Schweinsteiger signed, I was like, everyone's saying, "Oh, he's too old." Fuck off.
Experience gives you a lot.
Alright, okay, so Schweinsteiger's too old. Yaya Touré's a fucking granddad.
Try and tell me that United didn't play better when Scholes come back from retirement.
Can we not? We're not talking about the past here. This is the Premier League prediction, 2015 to 16.
Yeah, okay.
So can we not talk about the past? I know you're still depressed about Scholes not being a Manchester United player.
Right. So I've also put United in third.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry for all you fellow United fans.
Honestly, I'm actually quite surprised. Give me your reason then.
Simply for the reason, for the first time in ever, I can actually say we've got strength in midfield.
Yeah.
I've never been able to say that as a United fan.
I mean, you've replaced Carrick.
The last time we had depth in midfield was when proper depth was Scholes and Keane.
Probably, yeah.
Scholes and Keane. Now, I think if they played to the top thing of their top of their ability, Herrera and Schneiderlin, I think, are the new Scholes and Keane.
Fair enough. Right, so that's our third, and we're not going to say who's second. We're going to say who we think will win the Premier League, because if we say second, then you pretty much know who we put in first. So, we're going to say in the next put who we think will win the Premier League of 2015 to 2016. Who do you think is going to win the league?
Now, I don't know whether this is going to make you feel good or you're going to be shocked.
Go on.
Arsenal.
Really? Alright, okay. But let's hear about, he's a United fan, he's just predicted. I don't know whether he's just trying to be on my nice side here or if he's got a genuine reason.
You know that I'm not, because I have arguments with you all the time about Arsenal.
I know.
So,
and I'm usually the one being negative about it.
What I'm saying, look back at the Invincibles.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Arsenal get a good striker, they'll demolish the league.
But no, we're doing this based on the fact if we haven't signed anyone else.
Yeah, right. So, I still think you'd come first, simply because Cazorla is insane with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Sanchez could be your striker, but obviously you haven't got much strength.
That's if he gets back. Apparently he's having problems with his visa. I've heard, I don't know whether that's true or not. It's probably someone bullshitting on Twitter.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, it's probably a Tottenham fan.
Bullshit
You know what they're
sometimes.
like, so yeah. So yeah, carry on.
Well, basically, Arsenal have got a solid defence. Mertesacker, yeah, he can't head off a fuck, but
We just keep him for Wembley because he always scores. That's what I always think.
Koscielny,
keep him for Wembley.
Koscielny, I can't think of a better quality defender.
He's probably, as an Arsenal fan, I always say he's probably one of the most underrated centre-backs in the league.
Now, all Arsenal need, if they don't have as many injuries, all Arsenal needed was a quality keeper. And check it out, you've got one.
I know, right? No,
sorry, I'm sounding like him now, but...
Right, okay, now let me explain, right, hear me out.
What do you think of Tottenham?
We're not even going to get into that subject at the moment. It will be, this video will go on for another 10 minutes if we just go, oh, shit, by the way. But yeah, basically,
shit?
Tottenham, okay, thank you, that's alright, yeah, Tottenham, we're just not going to get onto that now. Yeah, thumbs up. Right, so I have gone with Chelsea. Reason,
not sure.
If we sign a defensive midfielder and a world-class striker, I might hit you up on the win of the league. But right now, based on the fact I can't see us just going a whole season without at least having a few really bad injuries, I do think Walcott could do well as striker.
Bullshit.
What?
Bullshit.
Oh, I do think Walcott could do well for us as striker, but I don't know whether he'd do well consistently. Plus, he's also injury prone. The only reason why I do think we will sign a striker, though, is because I know I put Chelsea at the top. I haven't even explained why I've said Chelsea yet. But let me just say,
has Afobe just gone out on loan?
Afobe. It wasn't Afobe. It was Akpom. Afobe's already gone. We sold him like a year ago.
Did you?
Like a few months ago.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've put. Let's count this here. We put Akpom on loan. We've sold Podolski. We've put Sonogo on loan. we've sold. I don't know whether about Joel Campbell.
I don't know. He's at Villarreal, isn't he?
Yeah. I don't know whether he came back though.
I don't know whether he's sold.
But we may have put Joel Campbell on loan. So that means we've got Olivier Giroud and Danny Welbeck. Still touch a nerve. I take that as a yes. Right, so let me explain why, and I know I've just said about Arsenal, I have put them in second. I have explained why I put them in second. You can calm the fuck down. And the reason why I put Chelsea, as much as I hate Mourinho, he's got it. He is the best manager in England right now. Without doubt.
And he now has Jim White's gold tie.
Yeah, 92 live, stupid thing. I don't know why they do it. But I think Chelsea, they've still got the defence, they've still got the, obviously, Courtois. And they've even got Begovic, who I think would be a great replacement for Cech.
And he loves the bench.
Yes, he does indeed. He just begs for that bench. Begovic. And I honestly think, I mean, there's rumours about Gareth Bale going there, but I don't think that will happen. He won't go to United either, sorry.
It's unbelievable.
What? Right, so yeah, I've gone with Chelsea top and Arsenal second. And again, the reason why I said about Chelsea was because, 1, Mourinho, 2, if they keep Costa fit, they'll win the league. And 3, I think Falcao slowly but surely will do well under Mourinho, personally. And Remy is decent as well. So.
Yeah. They've got solid defence, so that's the problem.
Based on how he played in the Community Shield, he's doing shit, but you can't just play on one game.
No.
Especially with the Community Shield. Right, so let's just have a quick... So, yeah, that's pretty much our predictions. You've predicted Arsenal to win the league. I predicted Chelsea. Yeah. So we are going to have a quick recap in the next clip on how the whole table is as a whole, just during my draw. Recap, my bottom 3 is from bottom, from 18th. 20th Sunderland, 19th Watford, 18th Leicester. I'll show you there, if you can see that.
If you can read it.
You probably can't read it, no. I can't spell Leicester. So yeah, that's my bottom 3. And yours, just to recap,
mine was 18th Watford, 19th Leicester, 20th Sunderland.
You just said it the other way around. You want to show them your better spelling than mine. There's that. You probably could score 17th. Just to recap, also, from 17th to 10th, because we need to get this quick here.
Yeah.
17th West Brom, 16th Bournemouth, 15th Aston Villa, 14th Norwich, 13th Stoke, 12th Newcastle, 11th Swansea, and 10th Everton. As you can see there, that's on my bottom 10.
Mine from 17th is Bournemouth, Norwich, West Brom, Aston Villa, Everton, Stoke, Newcastle, and Swansea.
As you can see there. Yep, you can see that there. So, then, from 9th to 5th, I've put Palace in 9th, 8th Southampton, 7th West Ham, 6th in Tottenham, and 5th Liverpool.
That Tottenham is a real shock.
Yes, so wait, just to show you guys. Right, there. That's that there.
Right, so obviously mine was West Ham, Crystal Palace, Southampton, Tottenham. And Liverpool.
Liverpool, that's my joke, but you know, you can
show
them. There you go. That's that, even though you just showed them the whole thing. So, top 4, first Chelsea, second Arsenal, third Man United, and fourth Manchester City. And that is that there. That is my full table there.
Mine's Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, Man City.
And just to clarify, let's just show you, if it can focus, all of our predictions there. If you want to pause it and see that, you can. And we will end up going back to that if you want to, Steve.
Yeah.
Go back to that at the end of the season, see how close we are, both of us were.
Yep.
You want to shake on that? You can shake on that indeed. And yeah, that is all. Stephen, thanks for coming on the channel. You've enjoyed yourself?
No.
No, I said... You arsehole. Right, so, this is going to the end of the video. I've been the True. This has been Stephen. If you want Stephen to carry on doing some videos with me, put in the comments down below.
Do my own channel?
Nah, you're right.
Shut up.
Right, so this has been the True Gooner and Stephen on the True Gooner Football channel. Thanks for watching, and very soon I will have my Premier League predictions for the first weekend of the season, predicting the scorelines. I might have another special guest. I might have Stephen. I don't know yet. So yeah, this has been the end of the video. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Like and subscribe, and peace.